Okay, so this is just an extra video for my distance learners and anybody in 3A that needs help with this. So we're talking about rate of change, and we're talking about how to find rate of change given a graph. So the first one that we have is this really crazy, almost like weird parabola shaped thing. So I want you to tell me the rate of change from x is 0 to x is 9. And I'm going to write that one other way just so you know how they might say it on the quiz. This is the same as this inequality. Does that make a little bit of sense? Yes? Okay, so I'm going to use like a C card that I have laying around. And I'm going to find, notice they put a point at the 0 for me. And they put a point at the 9. So I'm going to connect those with a straight line because that might help me see the rise and the run a little bit better. So average rate of change is rise over run. So starting at x is 0, I went all the way up to y being here. So I need to count from this bottom point to this point. Is that making a little bit of sense? So let me connect them with this triangle. This is the rise and the run that we're using. So this part of the triangle is your rise. This part is your run. So I am just going to count them. Okay, what did you guys get? You all can count. Count from this bottom dot all the way up to where the top dot is. I also got 10. Then we can count from this part on the y-axis over to the point. 9. If this is my quiz, I'm going to leave it exactly like that. So when I plug it into my answer, it's going to look like this. 10\9. Okay, let's do another one. So let's do this one now. Let's go from x is I'm just deciding. X is 3 to x is 5. X is 3 to x is 5. So we go to x is 3, mark your graph. Go to x is 5, mark your graph. What should we connect those with if we want to? A straight line. Yes, a straight line. Now this part isn't required, so if that ain't your jam, don't do it. And now you can make a triangle that might help you see the rise and the run. which is your average rate of change. Okay, you guys try to find it without me. I'm not going to have you put it on your whiteboard or anything, but at least try to count up those parts. If it simplifies, simplify. This last guy just didn't simplify nice. 10 over 9, not nice. About 10 seconds and I'll show you what I got. Okay, I got 6 over 2, which simplifies to 3. How'd you guys do? Did you do okay? Okay. Next one. Let's go from x is 0 to x is 2. X is 0 to x is 2. So now you guys try this one without me. I'm going to write mine down and then do one walkthrough to see where you're at. No, because they're like, well, if you did, so like if you counted that first set as 4 and then you counted, it would end up being the right answer. So yes, you could, if you wanted to. Oh. Okay, 10? Well, 20. Ten, 5, 3, do-si-do, uno. Did you put the negative because you're going down? Family. So you could look at the numbers on the axes. So you're really going down by 1 and over by 2. But if you counted all the tick marks, it still works because you would go down 4 boxes and to the right 8 boxes, which simplifies to negative 1/2. Do you feel okay about that one? Okay, this next one on your whiteboard. Let's go from x is negative 2 to x is 1. You can just write, obviously, the answer on your whiteboard. You don't have to write anything else. Ugh, that is not a nice one. Do you think 30 seconds is enough? I'm getting a fraction, so you can write it as a fraction or a decimal, whichever you prefer. So notice that if you, on that last one, if you go from left to right, you have to go down. But on this one, if you move from left to right, you have to go up and over. Yes, always left to right. 20. 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Show me what you're thinking. Did I do this wrong? No, I didn't. I got 7/3. Carly Ann asked a great question as she was finishing up. She just wanted to clarify how you know if the triangle's going up or down. You always just move left to right. So start at the leftmost point and go toward the rightmost. And in this case, in order to get there, you have to go up. On this one, though, to get from the leftmost to the rightmost, you have to go down to get there. Does this make sense a little bit? Okay, you have, I think, 2 of these on the quiz. You have a wiggly one, and then you have one like this. We're not done yet, though.